Hi guys, this is Martin from automobilist.eu, and recently I have posted that I have switched the front signature light and also the shocks, and several questions came because actually I'm changing to, or I have changed to Wilbers, not to Elka, not to Foxy, and the question is like how satisfied I am.
Shall we begin?
Before we start, I would like to point one important thing, and actually it is why I have decided to change the shocks. Some of you maybe saw my videos. I'm fat as well, as I usually say, or better say I have muscles or whatever. The main problem was the rear shock. My dealer told me, like, you know, Martin, you're a little bit bigger, you should change it, and definitely if you are driving too often. But the Can Am is really designed, and Spyder F3 is a customizable bike. I do have extra seat for a second passenger, and this bike should cope with roughly around 200 kilograms or I think up to 220 or something. So you should have the shocks able to cope with this kind of weight. And not to tell me like, Martin, if you're driving too up, you should buy an upgrade. You know what? My ass. I mean, seriously, isn't it the same thing like if you would be buying a car that is a 4-seater and a dealer would told you like, you know what, man, if it will be 4 of you driving, you should buy an upgrade to the shocks, you know, because otherwise the shocks will not cope with the weight. I mean, this bike is not cheap, and don't get to me with the if you bought it, you should know, and you cannot be a tight ass. I'm not tight ass person. I'm just saying that the rear shock is worth probably 50 euros, not more, and it should not be on a bike that is quoted to 24,000 euros. Definitely not. And again, don't tell me if you are driving too up, you should buy F3T because F3S is more like a sport bike. You know what? Fuck it. It should really be a properly designed with at least that kind of quality shock as a front Fox. Basically, I do not have any major issue with them. But still, if you are a bigger guy like me, you might be facing issues with them as well. Because if I didn't want to hit every single bump when I was driving, I need to really tie them up. Then I really lowered the space where the shock's been working, and it causes that the bike was really all the time losing it in the corners. I was slipping forward, and you know what it leads to? It leads to the shutting of the throttle, and basically I was losing the fun. So, and here comes the point, Elka, Ohlins, or Wilbers, or Foxy. First thing, Foxy not for me. Why?
Let's begin now.
Of course, everybody from America is writing about Elka, and I wanted to have the same thing because I'm from Eastern Bloc. And everything that is from America, it's good, right? The problem is that it takes 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks, to deliver it here during the beginning of the summer season. So I went for Wilbers. But how I get to them, there is actually one guy here in Slovakia. He's doing a setups or setups of the suspensions in a MotoGP category. Well, he's not really in MotoGP, he's one category lower, but let's say he's in MotoGP. So he knows what he's doing. He's importer of Ohlins and Wilbers. And he told me, Martin, really, like, based on what you told me, and that was really important. First question was like, how heavy you are? I told him 115 kilograms. Then, what is the style that you're driving? I said, I'm driving like an idiot. Then, are you driving two up or mostly the single? And I said, well, one of the 10 times I'm driving two up. And yes, of course, my fiance, she's really thin, but she's the difference maker why this bike is really sitting low on all the shocks. So he said, okay, Martin, the Wilbers make the design, or they will make a setup especially for you, basically. So it's set up to my weight plus 10%. And I have a rebound here. So 24, 25 clicks that I can adjust the bike. You know it from Elka's, I think it's just anywhere from stage 2 maybe. So the Wilbers, I really love it because nobody else really asked me. I don't know how it is really with Elka, but this was experience with Wilbers. Next thing, the price. Okay, 550 I think, or I will write you here the exact price that it was for this Wilbers. How happy I am. First, back shock. Actually, it's hard. I still didn't have to really stiffen it up, but it's hard. But on the other hand, it's really like floating on the streets where the bumps are and everything. Huge improvement, like totally different bike. Front, amazing. It's really like a new bike. Also, I bought a Spyder or whatever is the pronunciation of his bloody name. Spyder is more about like when you're cornering, it helps you to turn a little bit easier, not without using that much power. With the springs, what has happened is actually I have a lot of space, and trust me, I know the bike quite well. I can still corner, the bike is not losing it, there is still enough space that I can go even faster, like really crazy fast. And still the bike will not lose it, not shut the power off. So for me, it's amazing experience. I can go even much more crazier. So whoever saw my burn circuit, I will do it again already with the new brakes because I totally destroyed them and everything. So anyway, this is my explanation. Wilbers, I like them. But honestly, I cannot compare them to Elka. Yeah, that's my experience, guys. Have fun.